Alright, guys, it's the time you've all been waiting for, or maybe not. So today, we are gonna be mining. I know, it's a huge step. I got my pickaxes. I'm gonna do a little mining off camera. But first, we need to mine down. So I'm gonna pull up my. Oh my gosh, I don't remember. Alright, you know what? Where is my X and Y coordinates? I'm being blinded by the bright white text. All right, X, Y, and Z. So we need to. I'm at 15 right now, and I need to go. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I need to go to, I think, negative 59 is the approximate like best location to mine diamonds at. So, for those of you who saw the what is this? Alright, we also might find caves, which I'm definitely gonna explore, but I have to be careful because I'm in hardcore mode. Um, ooh, come on. Oh, coal. Alright, awesome. Uh, so, um, I've been doing some progress on Nine Circles. There's a level called Nine Circles Wave, and I've been practicing that. It's just the wave part from Nine Circles. Um, And so, for those of you who are wondering what my current progress on Nine Circles is, I am currently at 48%, which is good. I don't know how many attempts I'm at, but I'm pretty sure that's good. I don't think I'm at 2,000 yet. So, if that's any reference to how good or bad I am, there you go. I'm not actually too sure if I want to explore any caves, because I know I'll just end up dead. Uh, there's a bat right here, and mobs will just straight up fall from the ceiling and assassinate me. And if I go too far in, I'm gonna get lost. So, I'm gonna take this redstone, and then I'm going to just bolt on out of here, because I don't want to have anything to do with this place at all because that's gonna be where I'm gonna die. But anyways, back to Nine Circles. That wave section is so difficult, and I know it only gets more difficult, which is the unfortunate part. Uh, but you know what? It's fine. We're gonna be okay. Probably. We're probably gonna be just fine. Now I have to, dang it, I have to cover everything back up. But in the video, I was like doing pretty poorly on the ship, and then I was practicing like some of it. I was practicing the ship afterwards in the ball section immediately after that because I wasn't really any good at the ball section either. And now I'm like really good at both of them. Obviously, I'm not consistent at the ship because it's a really difficult ship section for me, who's the hardest ship section I've ever played is maybe the ship in the Nightmare or something like that. I don't know. Listen, I find that ship part to be difficult unless you understand what you're doing, in which case it's like really easy. Alright, here we are, Y level 0. So with the new update, yeah, you can now go into the negatives, which is, gosh darn it, gotta stop doing that. But that is really cool that we can go into the negatives now. So I've been practicing, and I can get through the first part of the wave not consistently at all. And by the first part, I mean like the first few clicks, and then the first thing where you have to go into the invisible, well, not the invisible stuff, but like the part that you can just straight up go through. Oh yeah, I gotta be careful around gravel as well, or else I might just die. So, um, but yeah, I'm doing pretty well there, trying and attempting it to do it consistently. But the wave part, I get there, and there's a section where you go through the first part that you can, and then you hit this decrease boost that decreases you to all the way to slowest speed with the wave, and it's actually a pretty difficult section. I can't explain why, 'cause like it seems that it would be pretty easy. It's like the slowest possible wave, but it's such like a jarring switch. Just a random switch up all of a sudden. No diamonds down here. Um, but yeah, that's the part that I'm struggling on. That's about 48%. I need to start recording my attempts because sooner or later I'm going to accidentally complete the entire level off camera and I'm going to have to do it again. Also, sorry about destroy the tree, hold down left button. If that's annoying you, or you didn't realize it, you're welcome, by the way. Now you only notice it. But, I'm gonna do a little mining off camera. So, once we're back, I'll remember to, go chop down a tree or something. I just need to get down to Y level negative 55 first, and we are at negative 20. Awesome. Um, yeah, but it I I've never done a medium demon. Like every medium demon I've tried is like, it's a demon, but it's also a medium difficulty. And then I just started I tried 9 circles for like the first time, and I got to like roughly 9%, maybe even 19. And I hadn't even like fully completed the level in practice mode. And I was like blown away at how good I was at the level, like the first part, and I was like, yeah, sure, I'll do this. And I guess it's like the original 9 circles level, and it's not an extreme demon, but I think most people online, even though it's rated as a hard demon, consider it a medium demon, which makes sense, but it is mainly focused on the gimmick of wave sections and flashing stuff. I need to stop doing that. And flashing stuff, um, which can really, hurt your eyes. But I will say this, uh, that mini wave section is much harder than the first wave section. I did a CPS test, and I can do 10 clicks per second. 10. I used to be able to do 11. I'm relatively tired. I don't know. I'm not that tired, of course, but like I'm not at my peak performance. Wake up in the morning and then oh my gosh, and then like get out of bed, get my mouse and just click 400 times per second. But I've been playing a lot of Cookie Clicker recently. I've gotten back into it. My run, like my longest run is 2 years old. I've been doing it for 2 years, and I still don't have every achievement, but I am actually getting pretty close, which is pretty fascinating to me because I had considered I never really get that far because it's absolutely insane after a while. But you know what? It's fine. I achieved it. I have like several quindecillion cookies. I don't know. It's some ways after undecillion, but there's like so much stuff to do. Oh, is that a cave? No, it's not. There's like so much stuff to do. Like you have to make sure to get every upgrade every single time that you transform your body into the mortal cookie realm or whatever. You have to make sure that you're oh, this is bedrock? Okay. Um Hold on, I gotta do one quick check. Give me some of that redstone. Alright, I'm gonna place a torch here. So, I I've just been like, practicing not Sonic Wave. Sonic Wave is what inspired me to do the level. Is to do 9 circles. Uh, I just wanted to beat a really difficult level. Um and I finally figured it out. Oh, previously, diamonds spawn anywhere between layer 16 and were equally likely to appear on each layer. Now diamonds still spawn below the layer 16 but become increasingly common as you dig down towards the bedrock layer. The best Minecraft 1.19 diamond level is negative 59. Alright, you know what? We're gonna dig a couple blocks ahead of us. If I find diamonds, I'm officially using X-ray and hacking. Nope. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna I'm gonna come back when I've found diamonds. Yes, diamonds. Please tell me it's more than one, and also please tell me that I'm not gonna get murdered. And it's two, and that's not enough. Well, we found a cave, so I might as well explore this while on camera. I had to mine for so long, and I started mining up because the Y level I was at, I couldn't find, like, anything, like, at all. It was really depressing, but eventually I found this cave, and I'm been here for a little bit now. So, yeah, now I just have to find a lot more diamonds and avoid stuff like this. This is why caves are so dangerous. Why can't I just find diamonds strip mining? Why did they have to add deep slate? It takes 400 years to get anywhere, and it takes 4 years of life off my pickaxe. Whatever. Eh. Hopefully I don't get blown up. That would be a sad ending to the series. Uh-oh. Alright. I think I'm gonna stop the series when I get to the dragon. I think that's all I really wanted to do anyways. Oh gosh. This is how I die. Yep. I'm gonna run out of torches too. Okay. Yeah, and don't look at him. Just keep your head down. Pray that he doesn't see you, and pray that you don't see him. Uh, eh. 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 Alright, you know what? We got the diamonds, alright? So I have a plan. I need like a lot more diamonds to prepare for next episode where we will be going to the Nether. But I don't want to die immediately. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do some more mining, but I'll put something else. That way we have that way you guys have some more stuff to look at for the rest of the video. That's right, we're going to be doing an update thing on 9 circles. Now, I have 48%, and I'm mainly recording this for, like, one specific purpose, and that's that I don't want to accidentally beat it off camera. The chances of this are very slim. I don't know how long it's going to take me. If it takes me to, like, if it takes me so long, and by that point, I gain, like, 500 subs, 1,000 subs. I might just start streaming attempts. Tell me what you guys think of that. But I might just start streaming attempts. I don't know. But yeah, where am I going with this? Hold on. It's like a blooper reel. But I might start streaming attempts because, you know, I've seen that streams are very popular, especially for like verifying that you did the level legitimately. I wonder if Nobbleboy streamed his attempt where he won. I don't remember, but this was made by you can't tell. All right, this was made by Zobros, I believe. I wonder how many attempts it took him or her to verify this. They've been very inactive, as I've seen. Like, they haven't made a level or done anything really in like 6 years, so. But you know what? It's fine. So, speaking of bloopers, I'm gonna segue right into this. Now, I love blooper reels. I don't know if you've ever seen like the Star Wars blooper reels, but they're like not very good for like the first movie. But for the like the trilogy ones, they are really funny. So yeah, but oh my gosh, I promise I was doing better than this. I could consistently get through that ball section. Those are pretty funny. I have to think of things. So here's something. I have to think of things to talk about in the moment. I don't have a list here that write them down. So sometimes I'll just dance from topic to topic because I feel like it. Alright. And there we go. Awesome. Unless I mess this up. There we go. Alright, here's the wave. You guys can see how insane this is. Oh my god, I swear I do. It must be because I'm seeing double right now, because I'm also seeing my OBS thing. But you know what, it's fine. We're doing good. Hopefully I recorded that Geometry Dash thing. I mean, not Geometry Dash. There's only gonna be a few more attempts of this. I want the main focus of it to be Minecraft. And I promise, next video, I'm not gonna, like, mess around. It might be a tiny bit before the next Minecraft, survival video comes out. It depends how long it takes me to, get all my gear for the Nether. But in my original hardcore world, which I don't think I've died in yet, when I was preparing for the Nether, what I did was I got all my stuff ready. I got, like, enchanted diamond armor and stuff, which, yes, did take a long time. But what I did when I got into the Nether was I just cowered in a, like, I cowered right, oh my gosh, I cowered right by my Nether portal, and I just sat there, and I hid there, and I built a huge stone structure, and I got out of my Nether portal, and sure enough, right there was a Nether fortress. I hope I'm not lucky this time. I don't know. Maybe they've changed some of the generation in the Nether, but yeah. I also, I'm planning this for a while. Again, love to read comments, definitely want feedback. So, tell me what you think of this idea. Okay. I want to start a survival series with my friends. This will be way longer in the future. I want to get through my Cuphead series, which, by the way, episode of that coming out tomorrow. And probably the day after that, hopefully we'll make some more Minecraft. But this will be like in the future once I'm either done with Cuphead or Minecraft. Probably in the Minecraft series. If you guys missed the Bed Wars videos, I'm gonna keep doing those. I just haven't, you know, I've started so many series and I'm really enjoying. I love playing through games that I've already played through. But yeah, let's see. What was I okay, I was talking about that, which makes sense to me to talk about. I definitely remember what I was just talking about. What do you guys think of the Lego games? Like the Lego Star Wars and stuff. And I mean, like, not the new one that came out, but like the old one, the legitimate old Lego Star Wars game. And what do you think about, the new, not the new Lego Star Wars game, but the Jurassic Park one? Like I've mentioned, I'm a very big fan of Jurassic Park, and now with this re-release of pretty much all the Star Wars games, they pretty much can't go anywhere else but like putting, oh my gosh, but putting Star Wars, I mean a Jurassic Park one, because I haven't done the second two movies. Also, this is gonna be like my last attempts. I do want the Minecraft part to be bigger than this Geometry Dash portion, but it's important that I get some practice on camera. So yeah. Oh yeah, and I need to change the title of that other video, so you might want to take a snapshot of the title now of that Geometry Dash video, because you never know when I might change it to something very slightly different. But you know what? I will say this: I am having tons of fun so far. I don't know. I love like talking. Oh man, did you see that? That was a good run. I love talking, even if it's technically to myself, by the way, because I'm wearing my headphones, of course. If anyone who didn't know what I was doing right now just like walked into my room, they'd be like, why are you talking to yourself? And then they'd wonder, why are you talking about someone walking into your room and wondering why they're talking about yourself? You know, that sort of stuff. But I love talking in front of a camera, which is like, I mean, not a camera per se, but like, you know what I mean. It just explains why I've been having so much fun. Goodness gracious, that wind. You know what? Oh, so close. Alright. 9 circles wave. Let's do this. Let's see how good I can get in the, like, the non-actual 9 circles. Yeah. Oh, and I died. Oh my gosh. Why does the level have to start like that? Like, oh, whatever. Also, let's see. I know I've already asked you guys a few questions, but you know what? Daily question time. What is your... What was that noise? What is your favorite Geometry Dash? You know what? This game is kind of, not the nicest to me. What is your favorite, Geometry Dash level? For me, it's probably, Deadlocked. I just like, and I mean main level. I just like going through it. So yeah. Now, oh, god dang it. Alright. Well, that's probably gonna be it as I practice my wave sections on Deadlock. Eventually, after practicing 9 circles enough, I should be able to one-shot both of these wave sections. And by the way, it took me like 400 years to nail the second wave part. But you know what? That's fine. It's okay. Everything's okay. So, yeah, this is probably going to be the end of the video. I don't know. Maybe I already ended it. Maybe I'll end it in 30 seconds. Maybe I'll end it right now. Outro. More like Diamonds, tro.